Right, Golf Mad family, my last video featuring Will in terms of watched hours, views, blew up for my channel. So I wanted to jump on here and give a quick overview of it. Plus, also, my back is nearly back to normal after 10 days of spasm. So hopefully I'm back out on the course and filming properly next week. So if you saw the video, you would have seen Will, who has been definitely bitten by the golf bug. And he definitely won't be staying at 25 handicap for much longer. Also, we had some fantastic comments and feedback, so that is always appreciated. So for the overview, in terms of his swing, if we have a quick look, which it should just pop up there, you can see he's definitely young and flexible, very athletic, and has been working very hard on it this summer. So we are going in lots of details. As we can see, he does have some of the similar traits that I'm fighting all the time also. You can see that is a little over the top of the so-called plane line in the downswing, which I definitely do also. He also starts to spin the hips a little fraction too early, which I also do instead of really pushing into that left foot. But as you can see, there is definitely lots and lots of potential, as I said in the video itself. So in terms of his swing and his bad shots out on the course, they tend to come from not being able to control his low point. So one thing I'd like to do is spend some time with him is how to understand how to use the ground reaction forces in terms of linear, torque, vertical forces. To really see the forces, we definitely need to go measure them, as you can't really see them by the eye. But I can give him a little bit of understanding of the sequences of when we implement these forces, which will definitely help him control his low point more. Also, it will add a little bit more speed to his swing and definitely get a lot more dangerous from that one. So we did get a couple of comments, did say he's never a 25 handicap, but I did reply to them. As I said, he's only just started putting cards in, and from his cards I can see he keeps bringing in large numbers, so totally different feeling for sure when he's out on the course. Got a card in the hand, plus sometimes now a camera now, so he's definitely learning to deal with those different kind of pressures than when you're just out having fun on your own or just playing for fun totally with your friends and not keeping a score. So my take on improvements required for him is really all about now improving his golfing IQ on the course. Number one, he's definitely learning how to score. Make sure he has a go-to shot if the driver is not the play. A shot shape which is comfortable and he will stick to when he's playing. As if some of his bigger numbers are coming from having to reload off the tee, so we're giving away shots off the tee straight away from that. So can we eliminate or really reduce those for sure? Number two is taking conditions into play. From the video I did notice on the third hole when we were playing into about 10-15 mile an hour wind, he didn't really know how to add or take on the wind, so he didn't really understand. He was only adding a couple of yards on, so he was always going to come up short on that. So for my formula, what I use, keep it simple. For every mile an hour wind, when we're into the wind, I add 1%. When we downwind, I take off 0.5% for every mile an hour. So that's how I keep it simple, and Will soon pick that up and we can bring that out onto the course also. In terms of his ball striking, that is one of his strengths of the game, and his short game knowledge is definitely improving all the time. So no changes there, just got to get out there, go practice. In terms of when he's on the green, that is where I can see he struggles a bit more. I can see where the 3-putts are coming from. I think we definitely got to help him improve his green reading. From the couple of rounds I played with him, the tendencies he just stands behind the ball, doesn't really get a full feel of what's happening out on the green, as there was a couple of misreads from I read it different to him. So that's one thing we can try and help him with. Also, I definitely noticed with the pace control, I'd like to see him pace it out, even if it's subconsciously, so you know in your head it's 10 foot, 20 foot, 30 foot. Just gives him some awareness of how far he's going to hit it. Then I've also given him my drill, my simple go-to drill. I put 5 pegs out, 10 foot, 20 foot, 30 foot, 40 foot, 50 foot. I got to get the ball to those pegs, and I kind of make my own little feelings to roughly know where those speeds are. So that is definitely where I can see some good improvements, as we've got to reduce those 3 putts. As a high handicapper, as we said, scratch golfers only 3-putt every, I think the stat is 33-ish holes, something like that. I think 25 handicappers are 3-putting every 8-ish holes on there. So lots of shots given out to the course on that, and one we can easily rectify. But as you could see from the video, he definitely has so many positives in his game. Most importantly, he's also a top guy and definitely a fast learner. So next week, a couple have asked me to go and play the back nine, so I'm actually going to take Will on the back nine at Tapton I'm going to caddy for him. I'm going to choose the shots to choose, the distances, take in the conditions, see if I can actually take him round and beat his personal best on that back nine. So we're hopefully going to film that next week. So that should be coming out in about 10 days, 2 weeks time. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that one. So I'll be back playing now. Hopefully the bike is pretty much near 100%. So I want to get out on the course, get the filming camera. I've definitely missed it the last 7 to 10 days. Right guys, see you soon. And don't forget, if you want to get a little bit of Golf Mad Dad merch or buy a perfect birthday gift for the Golf Mad Dad in your life, check out the new website. Hats, towels, valuables pouch, gift sets, plenty more on there. Go and check it out. The website link is in the description. Right, sun's out guys. I might go and do a bit of chipping and putting, test this back out. Right, till later guys.